Hey there, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope your week's going well so far. It's been a really pleasant week here in South Alabama, and I think it's going to continue over into the weekend. Hasn't been the heat hasn't been as heavy as it was last week, the week before. So I'll take a little bit of relief before we really start to get hot. But today I just thought I'd share what I ate today on a plant-based diet that's high raw, not all raw. I don't always, I'll say that right from the beginning. I don't want to shock any people. Even though I've mentioned over and over and over for years and years that I'm not fully raw, anytime somebody sees some cooked food, there'll be somebody like, I didn't know, I thought you were fully raw, but nope, not. Anyhow, I got some good stuff today, so I just thought today would be a good day to share. And I am starting my breakfast off. I'm not going to tilt this bowl too much. I've done that in the past and lost some of my fruit, but this is one of my favorite breakfasts here. I've got an acai bowl, and the base is just frozen bananas and a frozen acai packet. And since I happen to have them real handy, I'll show you the ones I use. It's called pitaya food. Pitaya food, and all it is, it's not nothing added to it. It's just organic acai puree and water. So I take one of those frozen packets, I mix it with my frozen bananas, and voila, that gives me my base. And then I got some mangoes yesterday. The mangoes are just up and down all the time. One week they're pretty decent, and then the next week they're eh. So I got my mango, I got some kiwi, and I've got some frozen blueberries here. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do, but I'm going to do it before I start eating them. I'm going to sprinkle, I like to sprinkle a few hemp seeds on top of there. So you know I'm talking always about getting as much variety and different things in as possible. So see right there, starting off the day, we've got banana, acai, mango, kiwi, blueberries, and hemp seeds. So you got 6 plant-based foods right there just in one meal. That diversity is really good for our gut microbiome. So that's something that I've really started focusing on a lot more over the past year. It's just a lot of different variety in everything that I come. And I'm always trying to kind of hit that 30 different plant-based foods, fruits, vegetables, beans, whatever, in 1 week. So I'm going to go sit down and eat this, and I'll be back to you here a little bit later when I eat again. Wow, I'm actually eating lunch at lunchtime today. I don't often line up with the actual times for meals. I just kind of eat when I want to, but I have got a fully packed salad today. And what do I have in this bad boy here? I have red leaf lettuce. I have pea shoots, those speckled pea shoots, microgreens that I've been growing. Let's see what else. Got some red onion in there. I've got cucumber in there. I've got tomato in there. I've got lentil sprouts in there. I've got some of this wakame seaweed in there for a little bit of iodine. I've got some steamed beets, and I've got some chickpeas. So right there, that's 9 ingredients. So what did we have this morning? 6 ingredients for breakfast. So see right there, just 2 meals. There's 15 different plant-based foods, like just within 2 meals out of 1 day of the week. So it's easy to get those 30 in. I didn't put all my pea shoots in there because I got a lot of shoots right now. Oh, and if anybody watching this one had seen me start that series where I was going to show you how I grow my microgreens, turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. And I started corresponding back and forth with Nate, friend of mine who is Alyssa's husband of Raw Food Romance. And I just kind of kept going back and forth, asking him one question after another. I just said, look, I can't do this to the guy and not buy his book. So I just bought his book, and it's got all the stuff in there. So yeah, I'm going to be following him and not really try to do reinvent the wheel, so to speak. But also, I am going to use that salad dressing from yesterday, that creamy garlic dill. And if you want to see that recipe, if you want to get that recipe and you didn't see the video, just go watch my previous video right before this one. But gonna go sit down, take a little break, worked out before I started fixing my salad, and we'll come back to you this afternoon when the urge to eat takes over again. Okay, about to finish off the day with an early dinner here, and I do mean early. I eat kind of like your grandparents. It's about 4:30, and that's about the time that I usually eat my last meal of the day, but I'm going to drink my last meal of the day. Nice big green smoothie packed full of good stuff. What do I have in here, you might ask? I've got bananas, got a lot of kale, I got some more of those pea shoots, pea microgreens that I added to my salad earlier today. I've got flaxseed, I've got chia seed, I've got blackstrap molasses, and I've got more lentil sprouts as well. Those are some things I use almost like some way or another almost every day. I have flax seeds every day. I have chia seeds every day. I generally have hemp seeds every day, and I have my sprouts every day. I've gotten a lot better with like keeping a flow of them going. Although I was out of broccoli sprouts today. Sometimes I get on autopilot and start just like getting my sprouts ready. And the other night I meant to do a batch of broccoli sprouts, but I ended up doing a batch of lentil sprouts instead. So yeah, this keeps me going. I'm full. I'm satiated. I don't need anything else to eat. I'm never hungry. This is how I eat, more or less. I eat other cooked food too. Sometimes I'll throw a sweet potato in those salads. But like I said in earlier segments, the biggest thing for me is getting variety in. Now I had bananas this morning. I had pea shoots earlier. So in this one, what else? What am I having new for the day? I'm having kale, flax seeds, chia seeds. So right there, I've just in one day of eating, I've had like 18 different plant-based foods, or plant foods, whole plant foods right there. So once again, the reason I'm always harping on the diversity of our food and our gut microbiome is because I'm a big disciple of Dr. Bulsiewicz, and I'm going to keep continuing to encourage you guys to go listen to him and Dr. Bernard and a lot of good free information out there on the internet. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, tune in, and I'll be back here again in a day or so. Peace.